American Idol fans rally around Josh King after his selfless move on Elimination Night. American Idol Season 23 is getting closer to crowning its winner, but fans have thoughts about one contestant's shocking move that just changed the entire competition. On the May 5th episode of the ABC competition series, folks watched as it was revealed who would move on to the next week's performances as part of the top 7. In a surprise no one saw coming, Josh King and Maddie Pruitt found themselves in the bottom 2 after audiences voted on American Idol. While Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie discussed who to save, Josh did something completely surprising. In an unexpected move that left people stunned, he gestured to Maddie, seemingly encouraging the judges to choose her to continue on in the competition rather than himself. As People reports, the judges then saved Maddie and sent Josh home. When fans realized how Josh was ready to give up his spot so Maddie could try to make her singing dreams come true, they didn't hold back their reactions online. In the American Idol subreddit, someone started a thread titled Josh King Appreciation Thread, and the responses praising his character were plentiful. Class act, one user wrote in the comments. Genuine, kind soul. We will miss you, Josh, another exclaimed. My sentimental favorite. A true character with a bright future ahead. So disappointed to see him go, a different follower added. Adorable how he saw Maddie was upset and was signaling to the judges that they should pick her. Not that I think that impacted their decision, but just says something about his character, another wrote. Fans first met Josh early on in American Idol Season 23 when he performed a moving rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz. Josh quickly made an impression on the judges and audience alike with his unique approach to music and the songs he chose to showcase his voice. His last performance on American Idol was him singing the song Home by Michael Bublé, which seemingly had more meaning than he may have expected. As for how Josh feels about his journey on American Idol, he shared a heartfelt note about it on Instagram on May 6th. And so we close my chapter on at American Idol, he wrote in the caption. I'll never forget this challenging, chaotic, yet fun experience. Thank y'all again for the memories, for the challenging slog that was the last couple of days of Hollywood Week, and everyone who carried me through it on their shoulders. Thanks for the late nights playing Smash Brothers, for letting me make the worst jokes known to mankind nearly 24/7, and suffering through the takeout food diet with me. Faced with tears of joy, thanks for showing me that even if I don't believe in myself, that y'all believe in me. Thank you for being my friends. You all made me feel like I was home. See you on the flip side. Years before hitting it big, numerous music stars have tried to jumpstart their careers with appearances on singing competitions like American Idol. The popular, long-running reality series, which is gearing up to air its Season 23 finale on Sunday, has notoriously welcomed auditions from several celebrities before they became famous. But few have made it past the auditions, proving that even 1 or 2 failed attempts don't define a person's entire career. Here are 11 of the biggest stars you likely forgot auditioned for American Idol. Perhaps one of the most recent American Idol successes is rising pop star Benson Boone, 21, who actually pulled out of the competition early to forge his own music career. Featured on Season 19 of the series in 2021, Boone wowed judges Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie with his soulful rendition of Aiden Martin's Punchline. Perry immediately predicted that Boone would win the series, saying, I'm going to tell you something that you may not believe, but if you believe it, it might happen. I literally see American Idol and I see you winning American Idol if you want. However, the then 18-year-old voluntarily exited before the season's live shows, later explaining on a 2022 episode of The Zach Sang Show that he quit because he didn't want his talent defined by his time on American Idol. It wasn't long until Boone released his viral hit Beautiful Things in 2024, helping him to land a New Artist Grammy nomination at the February ceremony. 4-time Grammy-nominated singer Bebe Rexha once waited hours with her mom to audition for American Idol. It was always my dream to be on American Idol, she revealed on a 2018 episode of Live with Kelly and Ryan. Though the I'm a Mess hitmaker didn't make it through the preliminary rounds of auditions, she's since returned to the show twice as a guest mentor. 10 years ago, my mother and I waited 10 hours on sick line to audition for American Idol. I didn't make it through. This year I'm mentoring. Rexha, 35, announced ahead of her furs.